Now, there's Italy, and there's Russia, that are in a position, perhaps, to effect some kind of mediation. But could they, and would they give an effective guarantee? That's another question, and there is the nub of the difficulty. The Turkish government tonight sent new instructions to its foreign minister, who has been cooling his heels in Moscow for a week, while the Soviet leaders...
So Sarah Johnson has called Jack to St. Jimmy's Bar, because they wanted to discuss the two maps they'd acquired over their few adventures together, saying they might be able to make a move on them.
Now that isn't done in Moscow, and the diplomats there are wondering what it means. Don't forget that Turkey is in a strong position. She controls the Dardanelles. That means
so we need to play a little scene.
And say to Russia,
yeah.
Your ships don't get out.
Yep.
And she can turn to France and Britain on the Mediterranean side and say, your ships don't get in. And Turkey, in the World War, when she was much weaker than she is today, demonstrated the competence and the character of the military forces that she can develop on the plains of Gallipoli.
You don't know.
10 correspondents have visited the Western Front. I've read the reports of 3 of them in various Midwestern papers, and they all agree in saying nothing about big operations.
You getting stage fright or something? What's going on?
Scouting operations, yes.
Waiting for the DM to give us our hook.
Total German casualties on the West Front given us 3,000. In one estimate, 500 or 600 killed. Well,
anyway,
considering the length of the line, the
yes, the waitress brings back your drinks.
Number of casualties for the month of fighting, and it suggests that
Thank
the
you.
French are holding to their policy of conserving manpower, no major offensive for the
boss, what's the scoop? What are we doing?
This afternoon that Russia is placing additional pressure on Estonia. It was reported from Tallinn, capital of Estonia, that Moscow had made an unexpected demand.
Yes, BT, that's your cue.
For it ostensibly to establish more Russian air
Trying to search.
on Estonian territory.
Oh wait,
Now,
crashed car.
that Russia
Crashed
may be getting ready to
plane
exercise
call.
complete military control over Estonia. 2 weeks ago, Russia summoned the Estonian foreign minister to Moscow and demanded military control of Estonian islands in the Gulf of Finland. The right to send Russian soldiers
there
to
is
Estonia,
one problem.
The right to establish air bases at several strategic points on the Estonian coast. The
We
demands
don't
were
have any
granted.
Zeppelin.
Since then, Russia has made additional demands on both Latvia and Lithuania. Just what they involve
Excuse
is
me
not
if I
known.
stutter a bit.
But this indicates that Russia is pressing for complete control of the northern Baltic. This is an important
don't have a
strategic
Zeppelin.
region. If Russia gets complete control of the Gulf of Finland,
Suppose that
she can
means
control
that
Finland
you
from
have some plan
Turning
to
our
get a
part
Zeppelin.
of the Baltic over to Soviet Russia cannot be in Germany's interest. It
I
puts the
will
Soviet
go
Union
meet up
in
a
a
guy.
strategic position to put
That would
pressure on
let
Germany.
me.
It makes it all the
Let
more
us use
important for Germany to ensure Russia's benevolent
Right, what's the
neutrality.
catch?
So, when we remember that Russia
gotta give
occupied
half of
the
my
Polish
stuff to
frontier
him.
contiguous to Romania, contiguous to Hungary, we see that in the Balkans as well as the Baltic, Stalin has seen to it.
It's
that
pricey,
Russia
but...
receives every
Yes,
advantage
while you guys are
from the
discussing,
Russians
2
of
very
Poland.
well-dressed gentlemen come up to join you.
But Russia has done the most
Yes, the guy with long black hair turns to Sarah and says, "Excuse me, miss, do you have a Geiger counter?"
Good night.
The hell is a Geiger
Sure.
counter?
Sure thing.
That was a Geiger.
Here you go.
Okay. Here, BT, go up a chat real quick. I sent you in a DM, and I actually should have said this. I should have said this before. Here, there was a code phrase that was supposed to be passed along, so you know you're talking to the right guy. He says, "Excuse me, do you have a Geiger counter?" You reply with, "Mine is in the shop."
Mine's in the shop.
There you go. So we'll just get back in there and do that.
Mine is in the shop.
Oh, good. We found the right place. Excuse me. Yes. But yes. So I understand. Yes, as I understand. So I understand you two, as you two you have this skull job and are in need of a zeppelin. Well, I'd be happy to accommodate. Yeah. The black-haired gentleman introduces himself. My name's Dutch, leader of the Wreckers, and this is my colleague Joseph Kent.
Nice to meet you. My name is
So-
Sam Johnson.
I'm Jack.
Yes, Jack. Good to meet you. Yes. From what Sarah told us, it's a pretty sizable haul. Any idea on how much might actually be inside these two things?
What were you saying? 3,000? 3,000 tons or something like that?
About 3,000 or something.
Probably, yes. Sizable, yeah.
Enough.
And on a ship that size, and if it's a government ship making diplomatic mission, I wouldn't be surprised if it was carrying that much. The second one's for a down cargo plane that has another haul, from what you told me as well. Well, seeing as how you're gonna need a zeppelin for the big haul on the ship, the smaller haul might be the first one to go after, and we might be able to use the haul from the down cargo plane to pay for some utility cranes and pressure suits that we'll need to get to the ship, because it's most likely sitting on the bottom of the ocean.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
So, judging yes, if the shipment's still intact, there's definitely a sizable payout. Since you guys have the map, we'll what do you say? 40% of the haul for us, and 60% of the haul for you.
Alright, I'm gonna level with you, pal. I'm not really a details guy. I'm more of a fly where I need to and get paid kind of a guy. You make business deals with her and I'll take the money.
Yeah, same thing with me.
Joseph perks up. Hey, I was just like you when I was your age, pal. But yes, then I got married. Yes, Joseph, come on, not too many questions. Come on, that's all right, man. Yeah, but we gotta work it out. Well, I'll say we need to get started for the trip. Then, if we have a deal.
Thing.
Miss Johnson, do we have a deal?
Yeah, we do.
Alrighty. 50-40 split on the 40 split on the haul. We provide the zeppelin. You guys provide the maps. I think we'll walk away with some nice kill for our pockets. Well, if you come with me, we'll get you. Yes, we'll get us going on preparations. A couple of hours have passed, and you've actually been flying for quite a while, following Dutch and Joseph Kent through a valley. They're taking you to their place of operations. Towards the top of the screen, you'll find your airplane tokens.
Yeah, I know.
Yep. So we don't need to do serious hex adherence. Just follow these two because they're taking you to a place to land. So we can actually move them. Are you able to move them?
No, I can't.
Hang on. Okay, try it now.
There you go.
There we go.
There you go. Yep. Yay. Yes. Well, boys, welcome to Auguring Canyon, or as we just like to call it, home. Yes. Flying down the yes, you're flying pretty low to a ridge right now. Flying pretty low to a ridge right now, and then you make a sharp turn to the left and going as in climbing along what seems to be a very high cliff face. I'll get too high, or you'll get caught in the winds. Last thing we need is to scrape your parts off a mountainside. As you cross over, yes, you got the, yes, yeah, you've got the, when you click on it, there's a piece
right,
that juts out. Then you can do that.
Too zoomed out, that's the problem.
Yep. There are zoom controls on the right, on the top right corner of the screen.
Yep, I see him.
All right. As you cross over, you see a very long road with what seems to be an old mansion, and also a somewhat very nicely constructed airfield with a large Zeppelin there in it. Very recognizable type of Zeppelin, similar to a very recognizable type of Zeppelin, common to the British Commonwealth fleet. What were you pointing out?
Yeah, it's a pretty nice place you got here, isn't it?
Yeah, hope to call it home one day. All right, boys. Time to get. All right, boys. Hope you like nice landings. This is the approach to the western side of the runway. We're all just gonna come down. We're all just gonna come down one at a time. Okay. Gonna do a little trickery here.
Shall I land or not?
Yeah, you're landing. Yeah, we gotta get ready. On your next turn, just move 3 spaces forward.
Would you mind putting the different maneuvers on the side of the table somewhere? I just can't seem to
That's not actually required. We're not in combat right now, so it's not required to adhere to them right now.
All right.
Anyway. Yes. All aircraft on the ground we start taxiing to the hangars. You just follow right behind each other. Here, I'm gonna put you, Jack. I'm gonna put you over here.
Alright.
I have temporary lodgings for you for the time being, right next to the DC3. So if you just want to park your birds right next to there, we'll handle the rest.
Roger that, boss.
Roger that.
Roger. Alrighty. Kent pulls off over here and shuts down his peacemaker. As Dutch pulls up just in front of the DC3 and shuts off his engine.
Which girls am I?
Yes.
It's yours, I think.
Honestly, just park it there. Just park it right there. Just park it right there, right there. As we're pretty much done. As we're pretty much done for the time being.
I guess I'll just park right next here, I guess.
Yeah. So, this building right here is actually kind of like a very nicely decorated house. You boys go inside. Once entering inside, you see about seven other people in what looks like a very nice hotel lobby.
Hell of an operation.
So here we need to actually click. So we need to actually click and drag our tokens now because I don't have the grid working on this one. So, yes. Over in the corner over here, as you see a black-haired lady violently arguing with some other guys. Yes. Yes. Oh, jeez. I guess Jesse is still happy that you haven't made any moves on that yet. I told her this as we need to get money first. Come on. Just go calm her down, will ya? Okay, but handle them, all right? Kent walks off. Boys, have a seat. Over here. Ladies, gents, I bring new faces. With that comes the first planning screen. Yes. So, boys and girls, new faces are here. Why don't you introduce yourselves? Don't worry, we don't bite.
Jack Flashshot.
Sarah Johnson.
Yes. Yes. That was good to meet y'all. Y'all know me. Yes, y'all know me. Over here, yes. Over here at the card table. I'd like to, as this is these are some of my pilots. That's Flynn. Yes, Flynn, Molly. Over there. Yes, over there. Over there. Well, the very dirty-looking black-haired lady is my wife. Yes. Take a chill pill, Dutch. This is more important. Right. Anyway. With new faces comes, you guessed it, gauntlet time. Now, you boys are fairly decent pilots already. I just want to see what you can do firsthand. Here's what we're going to do. Here in Augurin Canyon, we have our own little perfect obstacle course. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take off. We'll head over. Yes, we'll head over to this ridge line over here. Jed's got some old weather balloons that we need to blow up. We have no use for them anymore, so feel free to use them for target practice. After that, I want to see how you boys handle your planes in tough situations. So we're gonna head over to the northern part of the canyon. There's some nice little land bridges that make for nice flight testers. So head on over there. Maybe take a run through the northern rock ridge. After that, fly across to the other side of the ravine. We'll fly underneath the ridge near the railroad line. Once we're all done with that, we'll head back home and get ready for the long trip up north. Also, if you do see anything there that doesn't belong, feel free to make it explode because we like fireworks. Anyway, we'll get out there in a few minutes. We'll see what you're made of. We take off in 25. Yes. After a couple of minutes of rest and relaxation, you come back outside. Get your planes turned around. Yep. Get your engine started. And I'm just going to skip this part because, frankly, it'll take too long. Welcome back to the old familiar places. Okay, now we need to adhere to our movement templates now. I'm gonna start you off in tow, just in tow behind Dutch. So, turn rotation goes like this. Dutch goes first. After that, Sarah goes next, and then Jack goes last. So since we practiced our movement templates already, you know the drill. We'll start with a turn to the left. Sarah, it is your turn.
I can't move. Can't freaking move.
Oh my god, hang on. I'm probably going to be doing this. I'm probably going to be doing that a lot. Okay, try it now.
Much better.
Much better. Yeah.
2 spaces forward, as always.
Yep.
That's me.
Yep. Alrighty. Dutch is gonna do another turn to the left.
Oh, yeah. 3 spaces forward.
And as you take off into the beautiful Colorado mountains.
I'm gonna do a little sharp turn.
Yep. Go ahead.
Falling behind.
Four spaces forward.
Yep. Okay, there's the balloons over there, boys. Let's test out your guns on them.
Make a slight sharp turn to the left.
That puts you right here. There you go. Alright, I'm gonna put Dutch in limbo over here, so you guys are the only ones that have to move now. So now the turn order is Johnson goes first, and then since Fleshheart goes second. And I have some surprises now. You want to start off? You want to start off the shooting's frenzy?
I suppose you get to fire first, would you?
So give me a quick damage roll on the D10, will ya? You remember how to do that?
I kind of forgot whose turn it is.
You're shooting right now.
It's your shot. You're going right now. You go over to the. Remember, you go over to the left, and there's the scroll menu.
7.
Okay. And because I've updated the changing rules, when you're when you are armed with machine guns, your damage always does a base of 3, and plus whatever you roll. So you've just done a grand total of 10 actual damage. So here's what's gonna happen. There she goes.
Balloon number 1 terminated.
Yeah, Jack, it is your turn. Blast another one of those balloons.
Not quite in range yet.
Yep. Johnson, your turn. You can go after another balloon if you'd like, but leave one for him.
I'm not firing.
Wide
Take your turn.
Firing sharks.
Yours. Yeah, you're just out of range. You're just out of range.
Darn.
Keep going.
Are there any blues
Jack?
in my range?
No.
Oh.
Oh, if you want to pull up, if you also want to pull them up in an opposite window, you can. If you go back to the Google Drive, click on How to Play Combat and Playing Weapons map. You'll find what you're looking for. And I also posted them in the RD20 Discord as well, so you can do that too.
Anyways, whose turn is it actually?
So Sarah, you moved. Jack, it's your turn.
Oh, whoops. I don't think I can actually get in range of anything. Another shot.
Yeah, not quite.
I'm gonna turn around for another pass.
Alright. Johnson, it's your turn.
I'm gonna move about here, I think.
Normal turn. Alright.
A tight starboard roll.
Alright. Johnson, your turn.
Another turn. Another normal turn. Okay.
That would actually put you right there.
Am I in range of those machine
Alright.
guns?
With your tail gun, yes. You want to shoot at it?
Yes, sir.
Alright. +3, which is 6. It dealt it 6 damage. It does have 4 health.
I forgot to mention. I forgot how swarming and drains ammunition.
Yes, 1 to 1. The tail gun doesn't count for the ammunition counter. It just your main guns do.
So 29.
So just minus. So yeah, just -1 to your ammo counter. Anyway, Jack, it is your turn. Right. And so on.
I might do the split S.
Alright. Alright, I'm gonna go into your... Okay, as you do that, I'm gonna go into your character sheet real quick. That is gonna be the first maneuver you've learned.
So this is like the tutorial map, but story. Real life.
Yeah, just with story now. Yeah.
Might have to turn a little bit and start lining up on them. There we go.
Alright. Sarah, it's your turn.
About 3.
You want to shoot at him?
Yes, sir. 7 again.
3, He's a bit. He's dead.
Now we wait for
Scratch two balloons for Johnson.
Now we wait for a Jack to shoot. So
Yep.
Finally got in range of the stupid thing.
7 plus the 3. little workaround on your gun training, but it'll work. All right, boys, form up. All right, Dutch is now on the turn. So same as just now as before. Yes. All right, boys. You see those? You see all those brigands that are crashed on the ground? They're a bit of an eyesore. So would you mind using your rockets to demolish them?
Roger that.
Dutch is going to go. Dutch is in limbo now, so it's just you two.
I'll take out the one on the left.
All right, Sarah, your first turn to move.
I just did.
Short turn. Where would it land? Me?
I put you here. Right that. All right, Jack, your turn. All right. Sarah, your turn.
Did it turn?
Your turn. It's actually occupying 2 tiles, so you could hit it on either a short turn or a normal turn, as on that tight turn that you do right here.
Oh, lovely.
All right, Sarah, your turn.
Short turn.
Normal turn is what you did right now. That would put you actually right here, still within range if you want to fire a rocket off at him.
Which I will. So fire the hole.
All right. Fire the hole since you're using a rocket at a stationary target, and it's in the first hex. It does quad damage. So whatever you just does with a base of 5. So 5 times 4, 28 plus 2, 22. Yeah, let's just say it don't stick around too long. Doubly. Jack, it is your turn.
We are going to do a point-blank dive bombing on this thing.
All right. That's all right. In the first that's the first hex, so times 4. That's times 4, or with a base of 5. So 25. You do 25 damage. So.
Quick question. Green is rockets, blue is guns.
No, the color of the hex refers to how much damage the damage is multiplied.
No, I mean on my ammo counters.
No, yeah, green is how much ammo you have for your special weapons, such as rockets, and blue is how much you have for your main guns.
All right. Out of curiosity, how did all these brigands get here?
Let's just say they're the former occupants. All right, boys. I hope you like barnstorming, because that's what we're doing next. Form up on me. I'm gonna place Dutch here. And he's back on the turn rows, so he'll start with the turn to the right.
You might place me behind him, or
Yeah. Johnson, your turn.
2 spaces forward.
All right.
Sharp right.
That'll put you right there. Good. Jack, you're up.
Starboard.
Alright. Alright. Go to the right. So on and so forth. Goody. There we go. Dodge is going to go 3 spaces forward.
Same thing to Sarah.
Here.
Alright. Dodge is going to turn to the left now.
4 spaces forward.
Rear.
Alright, Dutch is gonna go 2 spaces forward this time.
Normal turn. Where ran me.
That puts you right there.
I have a question regarding the map. Is it the same or a different
Yes.
map?
It's the same map, just without the direct aids. So now there's actual story involved.
As opposed to just being a tutorial map for beginners.
Yeah.
Even then, I don't understand half of the story, especially when outside of the plane.
Alright, so you're up. Jack, you're up. That put you here. You did a sharp turn to the left. That would put you there. Alright. Alright. Dutch is gonna go through. Is gonna go through here.
Sarah's made a 2 space forward.
Alright, Jack, you're up.
3 spaces forward.
Alright. Dutch is gonna speed through the danger zone at 4 spaces.
Making a sharp turn, I guess.
That puts you right here. And let me straighten you out a bit. Make sure you're make sure you're facing the flat side of the hex.
I'm also going to take a sharp turn.
Alright. Both of you do a sharp turn to the left, you will easily make it through. Dutch is going to move 3 spaces forward.
There we go.
There, yep.
How does the afterburners work?
That's the sprint function, the red part on the hex. It just means you can't fire your guns the next turn.
How many spaces does it take?
You can move forward 4 spaces to do a sprint. If you get an upgrade to your engine, you can move 5 spaces.
3 spaces forward.
All right,
Now,
Jack, you're up.
put a space between us. Don't want to go through 2 at a time.
That's just gonna finish. That's just gonna go 3 spaces forward.
Make a gentle turn.
Gentle
Dad's throwing up
turn.
an RC plane in the background. All right, that would put you right here. That's just gonna turn to the left. Johnson, you're up.
Use my afterburners. Want to use my guns the next round.
We're not in combat anyway, so who cares? Jack, you're up. All right. That's just gonna go 3. That's just gonna go 3 spaces forward. Sarah, your turn.
Sharp turn.
All right. 3 spaces forward.
Afterburners
Your turn.
engaged.
And 2 spaces forward. Just. I'm not
I
ready.
gotta find some way to. I gotta extract the sound files for those so I can add that into here.
Nitrous.
Yeah. 2 spaces forward.
3 spaces forward.
3 spaces forward for me as well.
All right.
Where level would be?
You're on the right place.
Afterburners engaged again.
You do like leaning on that nitrous, don't you?
Yeah.
All right, boys. All right, boys. I think you've impressed me enough. I guess it's home and tea for us. Is for us now. So yes, let's get to it.
Roger that.
As you guys were about to form up, you see 3 planes come through the canyon. Ah, crap! Visitors.
Oh,
What do you think? We shoot him down. I call dibs. Dutch speeds ahead. 4 spaces.
Sarah makes a sharp turn.
Jack, piss him. Who the hell did you piss off?
Dutch does a heavy turn to the left.
Sarah speeds up. Afterburners again.
Exactly turn
Okay,
rotation
your
when
turn.
needs to be.
All right, now we got the turn rotation. Time to see who goes first. Defenders, us have rolled 5. Attackers go first.
Yeah.
2 spaces forward, 2 spaces forward, 2 spaces forward. Dutch goes 3 spaces forward and fires off his machine guns. Hang on, sound file because awesomeness. Solid hit. Damage. About 5 does 5 damage. It is now Sarah's turn.
Does a small turn.
All right. Bad boy number 1's turn. He's gonna move 2 spaces forward and attempt to shoot with his guns. He hits. And does a pretty decent hit. He has done 7 damage. Bad boy number 2's turn, 3 spaces forward. Bad boy number 3's turn, 3 spaces forward. As Dutch pulls the split S and attempts to fire again. This time with a rocket. The rocket lands. It does a whopping, since it is in the area of 2, it has a times 4 damage. 5 plus 4 over 20. 20 plus what he just rolled, which was a 9. That is 29 points of damage. Anyway.
Spaces forward.
This boy's taking a weapon damage, so he gets a penalty. All right. Yeah, Johnson, your turn. This guy's within your range to shoot if you want to shoot him.
I'm gonna shoot him.
This guy's in range of your rockets.
I'm gonna shoot.
All right.
Machine
Shoot
guns.
this guy. Shoot him with. All right.
10.
That is a hit. And because it is a 10, you've also inflicted shock damage, which just means he stalls and has to move forward in his next turn. Plus the 5. Yeah, he's a dead boy. Give me 1 second because I need to make this cinematic. Congratulations, Sarah Johnson. You just scored your first kill. With that, it will be marked as an X on your character sheet. Jack, it is your turn.
Lining up. Not quite in range yet, but lining up.
Bad boy number 2 is gonna make a turn to the right. He's gonna attempt to fire at you with his machine guns.
Ah, crap.
He hits. He does 6 damage. Bad boy number 2's turn. He's also gonna make a turn to the right. It is now Dutch's turn. He's gonna make a turn to the right and fire off his machine guns. He misses. All right, Johnson, it is now your turn.
Okay, small turn.
I put you right here.
Ooh, that's way too close.
You're within. Yes, you are at point blank range with either rockets or machine guns.
Machine gun fire.
A solid hit.
6.
So you've inflicted shock damage upon him. Plus you're at the ×2. So you've inflicted almost 15 damage on him.
Machine guns? I thought that was fair.
Yes. He's combined. It's combined with the base. It's with the base to hit now.
Ah, I see. Well then, I am going to fly over the top of this one if that's allowed.
Yes, it is. There's no. Planes do not collide with each other in this game.
All right.
Oh, like
a rocket
in
to his pal.
either the Xbox or PC games. Because one
There's
thing
a rocket into his ass.
Yes.
Yes, you missed. Bad boy number 2's turn. He's gonna beat away with a sprint. Bad boy number 2's turn. He's gonna go 3 spaces forward, right by you. Dutch's turn. He's gonna do a turn to the left. Sarah, it is now your turn.
Split S.
Yeah, I need to get sounds for that. And he is within range of your machine guns if you want to shoot. And you miss. Jack, it is now your turn.
The 9 misses, or am I reading that wrong?
Wait, what?
For me,
No, the 9 doesn't. The 9 doesn't miss, but there's nobody in your gun arc.
no. Okay, yeah, probably.
Yeah, you're backwards.
You know, there's something I always wanted to try. Gonna go forward, spin round, end up here. An Immelman.
Yeah, you won't earn that. You won't be able to. You won't have a second maneuver to use until at least a few missions in. So don't use that yet.
Oh, okay. I still have the
There's
one
so
I got
much
last-
yeah,
yeah. Okay.
yeah. But there's still so much. There's still so much I have neglected to explain.
My mistake. Okay. I took the high yo-yo, right?
Oh, good.
Which one did I take?
I mean, you can choose which one you have right now. Which one you have right now. If you want to use the element, that's fine.
I'm trying to remember which one I took.
Use the high speed yo-yo last time, but I'm gonna let you change it if you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the other one. It's simpler, if nothing else.
All right.
I always wanted to
So
try
I'll
that.
put that on your sheet. I'll put that on your sheet then.
I appear to have gone a little bit too quick, but oh well. I will
Indeed.
take another stab with the rocket. That's a little bit better.
Indeed. So now do the damage roll. Since you rolled a 9, since you scored the roll with the 9.
Another 9.
So 9 damage, base of 5. You are in close proximity. Let me just pull up the sheet real quick. He is in ×4 He's in ×4 damage range, so that so 20 plus 9. You've done another whopping 29 damage to him. Holy shit!
Nice shot.
Congratulations, Jack. You just scored your first kill.
Nice shot. Literally.
Oh shit! This is getting too hectic. This bad boy number 3 is number 3 makes a turn to the right. Dutch is going to do another turn to the right. Sarah, it is your turn.
Turn to the left. Where would...
He's within range.
Hey, it'll miss, right?
No, solid hit. Solid hit. Now roll damage.
6.
All right, 6 plus 3. You just done a whopping 9 damage to him. Because cinematics.
I will take a white turn to
He's
slow
sitting at
on
31.
hiding.
All right. Bad boy number 3's turn. He's gonna make another turn to the right. Dutch is also gonna make a turn to the right.
Sarah's also turning to the right.
Yep. He's within range.
Miss.
Yep, that's a miss. Jack, it is your turn.
One less rocket. Be ashamed to land with it. That goes wide.
Yep. You missed. Bad boy number 3's turn. He's gonna do he's gonna sprint 4 spaces in an attempt to make a run for it. Dutch goes next. He's gonna do a heavy turn. Hang on, I gotta shift him around a bit. Johnson, it is now your turn.
Firing my last 3 missiles.
You can only fire one at a time.
5.
Yeah, that hits.
7.
All right. Is that a? All right. Let me do a look-see real quick. All right. He's at ×2. He's at that's times 2 damage, so plus 5. 10 plus 7, you just did 17 damage to him. $31 minus 17. I'm sucky at math. Let me grab my calculator real quick. Alright, he's at 14.
Fall behind
Right.
to a good machine gunning position.
Indeed.
That hits.
It does hit.
Does something. It's for somethings.
Indeed it does. Indeed it does. Indeed it does. It's in times 2 range. So it does times 2 range. So let's that's that. Space 3, 6 plus what you just rolled, which was a 4. So yeah, you've done 10 damage to him. So he's at, yeah, he is only at 4 health. He now has a limitation on him. He can only move 50 spaces now. Actually, I gotta put it back here. It's Dutch's turn.
I go, then they go, then Dutch goes, isn't it?
Yeah. It's he goes, Dutch goes, Sarah goes, then you go. Alright, Dutch's turn, you go, Dutch's turn. No, it's Dutch's turn. He's gonna shoot. He hits. Yeah, he's fucked.
Yeah, he messed up. Like literally.
I think he needed that one.
Woo! Oh, that was a party. Let's have we go back and have a nice, well-deserved coffee.
After that.
Roger
Lord
that.
knows we got a long journey. Besides, we'll need to make sure your Zeppelin hooks are in good order. Don't worry, we've got the best mechanic.
Those guys anyway.
I don't know.
There's a very laissez-faire attitude towards people who shoot at you.
What can I say? You invade my family's sovereignty. I'm gonna rip you up 2 ways to Sunday.
Not ask too many questions about why, I suppose.
You could say that. All right. Mission complete.
Mission successful.
That'll be a mark on. That is a mark. That is an X mark on your arc for both of you on your completed missions. Oh, and just to commemorate the occasion. So after a minor celebration, it is now very late, and you guys are getting ready to settle down. She is actually not here. She is pissed off somewhere else. Well, gang, the new boys just showed us some fine anchors. What the hell were firestorms doing in our alley anyway? Who the hell cares? I don't care. long as they don't come back. Doubt they'll be coming back. I didn't see any parachutes anyway. With that, the night passes, and you guys basically fell asleep on the couches because there aren't really any guest rooms. However, as morning approaches, you guys find yourself getting jostled awake by one of the other pilots. Hey, we got bit of an emergency. We need to get going. Back down at the hangars, something appears to be going on. Dutch has a map. It has a map laid out. So yeah, you guys stumble in, wondering what the hell's going on.
You know, if I wanted a wake-up call, I would have asked for one.
Oh, this kind of came out of nowhere too. Anyway, I'm sorry for the early call, boys and girls, but we got some trouble. Grace and Eddie were out hunting this morning, and they saw a light-class scout zeppelin being escorted by those same firestorms that we fought yesterday. I guess they really weren't too happy about their buddies not showing up back home and decided to come look for them. The good news is that their zeppelin, this monstrosity right here, if I can actually get it to work. Hang on. Right here. It's flying in the ravine. It's flying in the ravine to avoid the winds up top. So they won't really see our little hideaway if they even if they do somehow manage to break up here. Unfortunately, this is bad news, and I don't want them anywhere near us. So, here's what we're gonna do. The first thing we're going to do is intercept them. Let them down the escorts. However, we want to make sure that these guys stay away for good. So, we're going to find that zeppelin, and we're going to cripple her. Cripple her engines, to be precise. Once we get that zeppelin crippled, Jed's going to maneuver our zeppelin, the Lafayette, into position in the other end of the canyon to prevent them from running away. Once we've isolated the last zeppelin, we're going to send in our boarding party to take her over. Hopefully there will be something we can use to get the zeppelin out of there, and hopefully persuade them to never come back. And boss, if they do come back, okay, I am hoping that there's some kind of map or a crew member on board that can tell us where these guys are coming from, and also why the hell they're encroaching on our airspace in the first place. Anyway, after that, we're done. Any questions?
Other than why do they have to attack
All right.
so damn early in the morning?
Don't know. But I think they'll be more than happy to answer questions once we break them out of it. I guess it's time to go hunting. So, you now have an extra plane. You have another plane with you. Cat is now going to be flying with you on this run.
And once again, a bit of an issue. Our tokens aren't working.
I know, I got it. I know, let me fix this. Besides, I gotta get some music going. Boss, this is the Lafayette. I've moved into position on the other side of the canyon. They're not going anywhere, but I think they've got some fighter escorts that are approaching from the north. Roger that, Dad. Let's get moving, people. Hit them hard, hit them fast. That Zeppelin looks like it has 2 turrets on it. We might want to disable those before we get the boarding party in action. And looky, they brought party favors. 3 firestorms approaching from the north. I'm gonna move us all closer. It is now rolly time. We roll an 8. Oop, wrong one. This time we go first. So, quick caution: the turrets on this thing have a designated range. As long as you don't get closer than 5 hexes to one of those turrets, you should be as you'll be safe from it. That's just going to start us off with a turn to the right. Cat is going to also do a turn to the right. Johnson, it is your turn.
Space says forward.
Yep.
Just gonna move 2 spaces forward and slot in at the rear.
Bad boy number 1 is going to move 3 spaces forward. Bad boy number 2 is also going to move 3 spaces forward, and so on. Yes.
Going out of
Zoc
character
left
for a bit, but
Zoc went AFK. Anyway, we're good. All right. Dutch's yes. Dutch's turn. He's gonna make a turn to the right. Nice. This is Cat. I'm gonna go in for those turrets. You boys handle the fighters.
making a left-right turn.
Follow.
After that. Bad boy number 1 is going to make a turn to the right, to the left.
Uh-oh.
Same. And 3 spaces forward. Dutch turn to the right, to the left. Cat is going to move 3 spaces in. Yep, Johnson, it is your turn. He's within range. You do hit.
2.
All right. You've done 7 damage to him. Jack, it is your turn.
Roger that.
I wish there was a campaign mod for the original Crimson Skies game.
Me too. Honestly, I wish it had the same kind of engine GTA did.
I thought that
That would be awesome.
Skies
That would be awesome.
I always thought it'd be nice if there was a Crimson Skies that was similar to the BattleTech things where you could go around the map and do missions.
Like more open world aspect.
Yeah. Instead of choose your own adventure sort of thing.
Yeah.
Or a MechWarrior Living Legends style
Right.
multiplayer game.
Either
Yeah.
way, new Crimson Skies, I'd be all for it.
Yeah. All right, bad boy number 2. Bad boy number 1, 2 spaces forward. Gonna attempt to fire with machine guns.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is bad. This is bad.
He lands a shot. Oh, he does 5 damage to you. Bad boy 2 makes a turn to the left and attempts to fire at Dutch. He misses. Bad boy 3 is gonna move 2 forward. And bad boy number 4, anti-air gun here, is going to attempt to fire a cat. He hits. He does 4 damage. It is now Dutch's turn. He's going to pull a split S on this guy. And attempt to fire a rocket up his jugular. He fucking misses.
What do you expect?
Yes. Cat's gonna do a normal turn to the left and fire a rocket at the turret. She hits. That turret is finito. Johnson, it is your turn.
I'm gonna do a split S. Maybe try firing the machine gun at first over here. Three. And it misses.
That's a hit. Nope, that's a hit.
4 damage.
Plus 3. You done 7 damage to him. Yes. Oh no! This Jabo's 50s are hot! Johnson, it is your turn.
Alright, let's see if I can't put something through this guy's cockpit with a machine gun burst. Whew, with a roll like that we can.
Absolutely. That's a whopper right there.
Step guns.
Yep. Bad boy number 1's turn. He's gonna move 3 spaces forward. Bad boy number 2's turn. Gonna move 3 spaces forward here. Bad boy number 3's turn. He's gonna move 3 spaces forward as well. Bad boy number 4, a rear turret, has you in its sights. It is going to attempt to fire at you.
Oh no. Oh no.
It lands. It does 3 damage to you. Dutch's turn. He's going to move 4 spaces forward and attempt to fire machine guns at this play. He hits. 5 plus close. Plus close. Is 10. That's 10. Does 13 damage to him. Yes. Cat is gonna go 3 spaces. Is gonna go 3 spaces forward. It is now your turn, Johnson.
Split S.
This guy is within your range of your tail gun.
2.
Missed. No, this time you don't need to reduce your ammo count because you're firing with your tail gun.
6.
Anyway, Jack, it is your turn. Jack, it is your turn.
Hard turn to the left.
That doesn't count right. Because I accidentally rolled
No.
6.
Yep, it's all good. All right, bad boy number 1's turn. He's gonna move. Yes, he's gonna make a turn to the left. Other bad boy's turn. He's gonna also make a turn to the left. Bad boy number 3 is gonna make a turn to the left. Now Dutch's turn. He's gonna move. Yes, he's gonna make a turn to the right. Cat is gonna make also make a turn to the right. And Johnson, it is your turn.
3 spaces forward.
This anti-air gun is in range of your rockets.
Which I'll use. 3.
Nope, nope. It's a stationary target, so you don't have to worry about aiming. You just automatically hit it. Just roll damage.
8.
Plus, all right. It takes 8. It does indeed take 8 damage. -1 to your special ammo counter. And with that, it is your turn, Jack.
Clearing up that turret. Oh, wait. There we go.
Alright, there's nothing in range, so with that, bad boy's turn. He's gonna make a turn to the right. Bad boy is gonna make a turn to the left. Other bad boy is gonna make a turn to the right. An attempt to shoot a cat with machine guns. He's a freaking dumbass. Yes. Get a life. All right. Bad boy number 4's turn. AA gun he has both of you in its sights right now. He's going to attempt to fire at Jack.
I thought the AA gun just got shot. Or does it still have health?
It has 2 health. It has 2 health left. Yeah.
Ah, I see. Fuck.
It does hit you. It does only 5 damage to you. Is now Dutch's turn. He's gonna break off of that firestorm and pursue this one that's going after Cat. Cat is gonna do a turn to the right. It is your turn, Johnson.
2 spaces forward. Using my
Yep.
missiles. Or guns. I should say guns.
Either's fine.
4.
Yep. He's finito. That's it for our turrets, boys. Let's polish up our engines. Now,
Roger that.
to destroy that Zeppelin's engines, I must bring it to the token layer. You now see it has bars of its own. It has 100 health. The 8 blues represent how many engines it has, and the 5 represents how many gas bags it has. All you have to do to destroy its engines is your guns must be touching this. Your gun arc must be touching the Zep in some way, and say, "I'm shooting at its engines." And all you have to do is hit them. You don't have to roll damage because engines are very weak. With that, it is Jack's turn.
Roger that. Get up close to the Zeppelin and pop one of its engines.
All right, succeed a roll.
Burst of machine gun fire. Nope.
You miss. Bad boy number 1 moves here. Bad boy number 2 moves here. Bad boy number 3 moves here, attempts to here. And Dutch is now going to make a turn here. And attempt to fire a rocket off at him. It lands. 8 plus. That's 8 plus. So it does 18. It does 18 damage. Taking hits. Cat's gonna make a turn to the right. And Johnson, it is your turn.
I'm gonna fire the engines. The guns.
Roger that.
Miss.
You need to move first, but yeah, you need to move first. Yep. All right. I'll count that, and you missed. So, Jack, it is now your turn.
Roger, Dodger. Let's see. Now I need to sprint to be able to get him with the guns, don't I?
To get this guy, yeah, but the Zeppelin
Yeah.
is within your gun arc.
Alright, well, can I move one forward? I think I can. Yeah, I can. Of course I can.
Yes, you can. Yes, you
I'll
can.
move forward and continue the machine gun barrage.
All right, give me a roll.
Yeah, that's more like it.
You've succeeded. You have succeeded in blowing up one of its engines.
Hooray.
All right, bad boy's turn. Gonna make a turn to the right. Bad boy 2, 3 spaces forward. Bad boy 3 is gonna go 3 to the left. Now to the right. And attempt to fire a cat again. Ooh, does a serious hit. 8 damage. 8 damage. Whopper. Ah, shit! This guy's tearing me up. It's now Dutch's turn. He's gonna speed 4 spaces forward and fire at this guy with machine guns. He misses. Johnson, it is now your turn.
I'm gonna
That would put you right here.
I kind of don't have range. Oh, my
All right.
Kind of don't
That Zeppelin is perfectly within your range.
5.
You're shooting at you're shooting at the Zeppelin itself or its engines.
Its engines.
Success. You successfully destroyed another one of the Zeppelin's engines. Mayday, Mayday! This is Mayday! This is Scout Zep 4. We've just lost 2 of our engines to enemy fire. Speed has gone down 50%. Yes. Sorry, pal. No radio signals for you. That's what you get for flying in the canyon. With that, Jack, it is your turn.
Gentle turn this away. Looks like you got one on your tail. Let's see if we can't shake that loose for you.
Yes. Appreciate it, rookie. With that, bad boy's turn. 2 spaces forward, attempt to fire. Ooh. 5 damage. Bad boy number 2, 3 spaces forward. Bad boy number 3, 2 spaces forward again. Dutch is going to make a turn to the right and attempt to polish this guy off. With guns, he hits. Ooh. 2. This boy is finito. Yes. Yes. Mind if I drop in? With that, it is Cat's turn. It is Cat's turn. He makes a turn to the turn to the right. He's gonna take a shot at the Zeppelin's engines. She misses. With that, it is your turn, Johnson.
Split S. Are they in range?
You gonna attempt to fire at the Zeppelin?
I'm gonna try taking out its engines first.
Right. Give us a roll.
Ooh, 10.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you got it. Keep it up, boys. It's at half speed now. Only 3 engines left. Jack, it is your turn.
Keep it simple. Turn to the left.
Okie.
Mouse cursor underneath him. There we go.
Bad boy number 1 is gonna make a turn to the right. Bad boy number 2 is also gonna make a turn to the right. Dutch is gonna pull a split S. Yes. Cat is gonna go 4 spaces forward and overshoot the Zeppelin. And Johnson, it is your turn.
I'm gonna do what's called a high yo-yo.
You haven't unlocked that yet.
So split S.
You're just doing the. You only have the split S for now. Yeah. That puts you right there. There you go.
Not an edge of the machine.
Still plenty within. No, plenty. No, you're still within. No, you're still within range. It doesn't matter what part of the Zeppelin you're touching. You'll still be able to hit the engines.
6.
Yeah. With that, Jack, it is your turn.
I will make a continue my turn, but widen it up a little bit. I'm gonna line up on those 2 bombers.
Bad boy number 1 is going to make a turn to the left and attempt to fire at you at point blank. He hits. Wait a minute. Wait. No. Wait a minute. I have to check. Okay, yes, he does hit. He does 3 damage to you. All right. Other bad boy's turn. He's gonna go 3 spaces forward. Dutch is gonna go 2 spaces forward. Cat is gonna make a turn to the left. No, to the right. Sorry. And Johnson, it is your turn.
Afterburners engaged.
All right. Neither of your guns can fire. All right. Jack, it is your turn.
Hit the nitrous.
All right, bad boy number 1 is gonna go 3 spaces forward. Bad boy number 2 is gonna make a turn to the left. Dutch is gonna pull a turn to the left. Cat is also gonna pull a turn to the right. And Johnson, it is your turn.
I'm kind of making a sharp right turn.
Yep. Goody. All right, Jack, it is your turn.
Oh, and then to hopefully start actually lining up on these guys.
Yep. He's just out of your gun range, but you're well on your way. Bad boy number 1 is gonna make a turn to the right. Bad boy number 2 is gonna make a turn to the right as well. Dutch is gonna turn to the right as well, and fire at the Zeppelin and attempt to shoot out another one of its engines. He succeeds. This. Just 1 engine to go, boys. That Zeppelin is soon ours. Cat is gonna finish off by making a turn to the right. With that, it is your turn, Johnson.
Right turn.
Jack, it is your turn.
Make a wide turn and try to kill off that last engine. I think that has to be a rocket, though, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
What good are rockets if you don't use them?
Yes, you succeed. The last engine goes out. Ho ho! That Zeppelin is not going anywhere now, boys. All right, yes, all right. It's time to do what we do best. Yes, time to call in the boarding party. Over.
Boss, what about our planes that we just haven't destroyed?
Nice. We'll hold them off. Yes, we just need to hold them off for a little bit until the boarding party can take over that Zepp. Yes. Hang on, I'm trying to hang on. Cinematic. Back at the airfield, the Douglas DC-3 has just taken off with the boarding party in tow. It's Kat's turn. She's gonna move 3 spaces forward. And Johnson, it is now your turn.
Right turn.
And Jack, it is now your turn.
Finally lined up on him.
Let him have it.
Dump another rocket, why not? There we go.
Ooh, pretty good. Solid hit there. That's 4. Ooh, oh man, he is not gonna live. Catch it! Bad boy number 1. He's gonna freaking run. Bad boy number 2 is gonna try to do the same. It's now Dutch's turn. He's gonna go 3 spaces forward. Cat is also gonna go 3 spaces forward. And Johnson, it is now your turn.
Right turn. That would put me where exactly?
Back there.
Yeah, you're on the right spot. Yep.
And I'm out of range. Please.
Yep. Jack, it is your turn.
I'm gonna pull back on the stick and give a spurt with the machine guns.
Solid hit.
Not so solid damage.
He's only got 1 health left, so you're perfectly fine. Bad boy number 3 is gone.
What a coward.
It's-
Maybe he self-destruct or something. I don't know.
Yes.
Right.
All right, the airspace is clear. Airspace is clear. Here, ring in the boarding party. Over. Yes. Heads up, boss. We got more coming in. Looks like black painted Devastators coming in. Oh, they brought actual planes this time. Three Devastators have just appeared out of the canyon.
Real quick before we continue, do we mind if we pause so I can grab some dinner?
Sure.
Thank you.
In fact, I'm actually going to call it a night after this, but I admit. But are you guys having fun?
Yes.
The plane stuff is fun. The roleplay is going a bit rocky, but I think that's just.
I know. That's kind of throw together on my part.
Yeah, same
I focused a little too much on the. I focused a little more on the combat than the actual roleplay, but yeah,
Fair enough. We'll get better at it.
yeah.
I really do have to go. I'll be right back.
All right, minor pause here.